With the NBA offseason inching closer and the free agency market beginning to heat up, the Detroit Pistons have emerged as one of the more intriguing teams to watch. After years of rebuilding and lingering at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, there's now a different buzz in the Motor City. The franchise's culture is shifting, its identity evolving, and the rest of the league is starting to notice. Now, with free agency looming large, the Pistons are being linked to a player who could not only bring championship pedigree to their locker room, but also embody the grit and grind mentality that the city has long revered. According to recent projections, Detroit could be a legitimate suitor for Milwaukee Bucks forward Bobby Portis, who is facing a pivotal decision about his future in the coming weeks. A championship-caliber veteran on the market. Bobby Portis, the 29-year-old forward known for his intensity and versatility, has a $13.4 million player option for the 2024-25 season with the Bucks. Many around the league expect Portis to decline that option, seeking a more lucrative multi-year deal in free agency. ESPN's Bobby Marks, a respected voice on salary cap and front office dynamics, predicts that Portis could land a deal worth around $54 million over multiple years. That type of money wouldn't scare off a team like Detroit, which not only has cap flexibility, but is also hungry to accelerate its climb back into playoff contention. Portis may not be a max contract player, but he's a proven contributor with playoff experience, something the Pistons roster sorely lacks. Why Detroit makes sense. On paper, the fit between Bobby Portis and the Pistons is almost seamless. Despite a suspension that sidelined him for a chunk of this past season, Portis still managed to post solid numbers, 13.9 points and 8.4 rebounds per game across 49 appearances, while shooting an efficient 36.5% from beyond the arc. Those aren't just role player numbers. Those are starter quality contributions from a guy who's made his living off the bench. What makes Portis especially appealing to Detroit is his ability to stretch the floor as a big man while maintaining physicality in the paint. He's not afraid of contact, never shies away from a challenge, and thrives in pressure situations. Simply put, he plays with a chip on his shoulder, a trait that perfectly aligns with what the Pistons are trying to build. With a young core led by Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Jalen Duren, the Pistons are still searching for veterans who can guide the group while also delivering on the court. Portis would bring not only toughness, but a championship mindset, having been an integral piece in Milwaukee's 2021 NBA title run. That kind of experience is invaluable for a locker room filled with developing talent and untapped potential. A new era in the Motor City. This summer marks a crucial juncture for the Pistons. After years of high draft picks and rebuilding patience, the time has come for Detroit's front office to take bold steps forward. Bringing in a player like Bobby Portis wouldn't just be a flashy move, it would be a calculated, culture-setting decision. Under new head coach J.B. Bickerstaff and a revamped front office led by Trajan Langdon, Detroit appears ready to forge a new identity, one rooted in accountability, competitiveness, and resilience. Portis, with his no-nonsense approach and emotional leadership, could act as a tone-setter both on and off the floor. The Pistons aren't just chasing wins, they're building a team that reflects the spirit of their city. And few players in the league scream Detroit basketball more than Bobby Portis. What's at stake for Portis this offseason is about legacy and opportunity. He's already proven himself as a winner and one of the league's most dependable sixth men. Now he may be looking for a larger role, a more prominent voice in a young locker room, and the security of a long-term deal. Detroit can offer all of that, and possibly more. Of course, there will be other suitors. Portis' skill set is highly coveted in today's NBA, where stretch bigs who can defend and shoot are at a premium. But few franchises can give him the chance to be both a mentor and a central figure in a team's revival the way Detroit can. The decision will come down to dollars, fit, and vision. And if the Pistons believe Portis can be a foundational veteran presence for their rising core, they should absolutely be ready to make their pitch. Final thoughts. Bobby Portis to Detroit. It's not just a rumor, it's a real possibility with real upside. The Pistons have been patient, building brick by brick, but now it's time to lay the foundation for something lasting. Portis could be the next piece of that puzzle, a tough, skilled, and battle-tested veteran who doesn't just play the game. He embodies the grind. Detroit has long been waiting for its next big move. This summer, Bobby Portis might just be it.